Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 10th episode of Hamefura. And last episode was really great because we got some focus on our maid Anne, who is just, the best maid ever, and she really belongs together with Katarina as the maid of this household. We established that. And we also had a fun little sleepover, which was fun. And that was pretty much my biggest takeaway from the episode. Although the end of it, where everyone showed up to help with the harvesting or whatever with the farm, was also quite funny. Everyone shows up. Probably everyone thought it was going to be a one-on-one thing. They all give her the same gift. It was all pretty ridiculous, but the look on Mary's face is what made it all great. So yeah, let's see what we get with episode 10. 3, 2, 1, play. And we have a stormy sky. Yes. Oh yeah, this is what we ended off on. I completely forgot about this. Okay, let's see what you got for us. Yeah, she would never. Literally everyone loves her. I doubt it. Maybe. Like, you really haven't done much wrong. Did she do that? I don't think she did that. I don't think she did that either. Maybe you played the game and are confused. Because she didn't do these things. Oh no, does that mean we're gonna get to the bad end? No, we're supposed to avoid that. I thought we were doing such a good job. But like I said, she didn't really do any of these things. Because this is our Katarina, our Bakarina, not the original. So they're lying. Yeah, this is very confusing. Show me. Jesus, what the frick? Did we watch the same show? I don't think that's true. She literally ate her cookies off the ground after she got bullied by other people, and we went to her house and she made her smile. I don't know what you're on about. Yeah, let's intervene here. Like, Maria, you want to say something? Because this is kind of about you. It's not over yet. Let's wait. I think we'll be fine. Because we got friends and stuff to help us now. Although I'm surprised Maria hasn't said anything. Like, you'd think she would stand up and say, no, I love Katarina. She doesn't bully me. She's my new friend. We're great. I was kind of expecting / hoping for that, but oh well. Maybe just so surprised by the sudden turn of events because a group of people just show up out of nowhere spewing a bunch of nonsense. It really takes you aback. Yeah, does that look like bullying to you? Because that's not what it looks like to me. Bum 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 bum. As much as I love the opening, I kind of want to just hurry up and get back into the episode. She's enjoying her Silver Link book. Yeah, it also doesn't look like bullying to me. I mean, I should probably get a room, but other than that, it's fine. And back into it. Ah, the Council. That's a very concerning title, actually. It shouldn't play out that way. That shouldn't happen either. Every Conquerable character wants to be with her, so maybe we should phrase that better. I just barely avoided bursting out laughing when I read that line. I don't know if it showed, but anyway, I gotta focus. There we go. There we go. Good job, Maria. You tell them. You're her never mind. We don't need your help. Go away. She's on her side. Yeah, they got nothing. Well said. Yes, that's also quite true. Yeah, or did you just see what you wanted to see? Like, deliberately misinterpret things that fit your agenda? Yeah. Just gotta keep bringing that up. I mean, no disagreements here from anyone. We should have an idiot counter in the corner right now. Man, even Sophia, ouch. I'm not sure she's feeling better now. They're trying to. This is so different than the game, it's amazing. And they are completely in the wrong here, and they know it. Sweat is very telling. It wasn't by Katarina. Love everyone in the background. She ate cookies off the ground for her. Please do. Yeah, you better cower and hide. Never come back. Huh. That was concerning. And there we go. Very different result in the game. So I think we're safe from getting stabbed now. It's okay, no, nothing too bad came of this. Aside from some, you know, self-esteem issues in regards to your intelligence, that's all that was really harmed here. So, saying somebody might have helped her? Huh, I smell a conspiracy. Huh. The student council president's not involved, is he? Like, I thought it was suspicious how he didn't seem to be a part of the harem, so clearly that means he hates her. Still have a couple more episodes left to survive. Something you want to say? It's quite simple, really. Maria, you clearly want to say something. I mean, I guess it's just about that. Yeah, I guess that would be what she was on her mind. Oh no, don't try to deal with it yourself. You need to talk to him about that. Don't do anything stupid, Maria. Like, I really think you should talk to us about this rather than going on your own. Yeah, I was already worried. You just made it 10 times worse, Katarina. Thank you for that. Oh no. Don't say that. Not even as a joke. I know, right? Seriously, we should have been together. I don't trust you anymore. So you know that. Probably has Maria locked up in his basement. Yeah, you would know, wouldn't you? Give us the keys to your basement. I mean, we will see how he feels soon enough. Yeah, we gotta do something. That's what I want to hear. Let's go. Now, I don't know where we begin, but gotta start somewhere and ask people. Again, that's not what I wanted to hear. Maybe we could smell the cookies. Well, that's not who I wanted to come. Well, then why did you bother to darken our doorstep? Better be good. Okay. Is there a clue in there? I didn't think it was. I'm still suspicious of the student council president now. Oh, that is strange. Huh, so definitely some magic here at foot. Amnesia kind of magic. Huh. Definitely make it seem like they were used as puppets. But not enough to do that. So we gotta discover who the mastermind truly is. Happens to the best of us, I guess. Clearly connected to the darkness that we see around them. Something or somebody compelling them to do bad things. Yeah. Well, I would assume just dark magic. Yeah, yeah, straight up. Pretty much exactly what I thought. Who could possibly hate Katarina so much to do all this? Yeah, that fits her situation pretty perfectly. And some nice little, like, puppet imagery there. Yeah, pretty standard. Taking advantage of darkness that's already in you and amplifying it. And I've definitely seen that concept in fiction before. Might, definitely. I mean, that's been the whole show, really. So you can go home now that you gave your report. Because she was snooping, probably. This is also that. And instead of telling her friends about it, she went off to go deal with it herself. Yeah, I mean, that seems about what I expected. But the question is, where is she? And hopefully she's fine. Who would deliberately acquire something so horrible? And why? And how? A ritual? Let's please not sacrifice Maria. Yeah, that's some pretty serious stuff we're just getting involved in now. Hello. Didn't see you there. Oh god. Not Maria, or whatever, Mary. Everyone. It's... I mean, it's probably like a nightmare, but still. Yeah, good questions. She was so afraid of her own bad end, and now... Yeah, it's definitely a nightmare. Things have definitely changed, though. Not entirely for the better. And no provisions to protect her friends, because we didn't think we needed them. But hopefully she's right and it will be Daijobu. Because she doesn't look too Daijobu right now. Maybe she should go lay down in the infirmary. Because I've never seen her like this before. Just nobody wanted to catch her. That's good. Is anyone here? Okay, she's here. At least. Well, if she's better, that's fine. Don't say that. The lessons never get learned. Yeah, I'm already really starting to miss her. I got my door open. I'll be right back. Yeah, and I definitely still do not trust you, so... I trust even less with the way he popped up just now. How about no? Like, I know we'd advise to not be alone, but that doesn't conclude you. I am very suspicious of you. Yeah, and it's just getting worse by the second. Oh, we're getting back to that? Wait, the student council president was the... Like... Oh god, that is a horrible route. That is a worst bad end. So it would have been helpful to remember earlier. In this case, spoilers would have been better. So much for the Katarina route. Would have been better than this. Well, at least you remembered before we joined his basement. Yeah, he is definitely our final boss. There's a lot wrong right now, and it's pretty much your fault, so don't touch me. Just out with that. Yeah, maybe you should have handled that a bit better. Oh, is he gonna play dumb? I wouldn't assume that. Don't trust him. Don't trust him. Yeah, when you don't really know him. Of course. And the real him comes out. Just straight out admits it. So you better be okay, though. Still wish she would have not went alone. I mean, you should know that she has light magic. So you should know that's possible. Yeah, exactly. Detestable girl, she did nothing wrong. So she at least resisted it. That's probably why he kidnaps her. Does it smell like chloroform to you? Probably does. And that's how that happened. Now tell us where she is. Well, I hate you, so... No, you. Yeah, it's kind of out there. Yeah, we gotta handle this carefully. We stab him in the neck. You have a pen or something on you? That was not my suggestion. Not at all. Well, I might feel bad for him if he didn't mess with Maria, but since he did, I don't. After you give me back Maria. Well, maybe we'll be brought to where she is. Man, we've been working so hard to avoid bad ends, and here we are. You probably hear a loud sound because my door's open, because my cat shoved it open twice, but I didn't want to get up the second time to shut it because we were at kind of an important part. So... it's all your fault, you stupid cat that now has the audacity to lay on my lap and just stare at me like he did nothing wrong. But yeah, I was suspicious of the president pretty much as soon as they mentioned the going off on student council duties being taken advantage of. That immediately put the president in the spotlight of suspicion. And after that, he just kept adding to it, really. Especially when he suddenly pops up in front of Katrina when she's alone. That was probably the biggest thing that he did as an individual to be suspicious. But he always did kind of feel different than most of the other important characters. Now we know why. We also resolved the mystery of the secret routes, which is not the Katarina route, unfortunately. You're supposed to protect that smile, Maria, but you got kidnapped instead. Okay, that was the 10th episode of Hamefura. So this episode took a bit of a dark turn, for sure. You know, because Katarina's been doing such a good job of avoiding, you know, the bad ends that she was so afraid of. And the way the episode started, we had some people that were trying to make a bad end happen, seemingly, because they all come from their little group and like, okay, Katarina's the absolute worst. We got a big pile of paper that proves that she is. You take a look at it. And then everyone's like, no, she's not the worst, actually. She's kind of the best. We love her. She's amazing. Like, what even is this? This is a pile of nonsense. Like, why are you even doing this? You're embarrassing yourself. Like, Maria stands up and tells them, like, oh, yeah, sure, I was kind of bullied, but it wasn't by her. It was, you want me to tell you who it was? Because I'll tell you who it was. And, they just kind of slump on away. So, they had nothing. So, yeah, basically it was a complete flop. It was just hilarious because this is kind of what Katarina was so afraid of, because of what happened in the game. But, this scene did a pretty good job of demonstrating what a difference our Bakurina has made in the life of this Katarina. And rather than being this, tyrant, evil, nobody likes her kind of character, she's like, Katarina's the best. We love her. She wouldn't do that. We believe in her. We have that instead. But it's quite nice, having all of Katarina's friends come up to defend her. The fruits of her efforts, really paying off there. It was quite nice. It was only just slightly undercut by the fact that everyone kept calling her an idiot. I mean, it's true. So, it's not as if they're trying to be mean or anything like that. It's true, and it's relevant to the discussion, so we're bringing it up. We're bringing it up a lot. Like, everyone's bringing it up. And that was pretty funny when she commented on that. It's like, everyone's defending me, I think, but why does it not feel so great? Because, yeah, it still hurts to hear, regardless of whatever the truth may be. So, that was an interesting thing. However, even though that was kind of a bit of almost a false sort of conflict there, we had a real one in the sense of Maria just disappearing. Like, I think ever since a couple episodes ago, we've had Maria, like, seeing that dark miasma around people. I don't remember exactly what happened, but I remember her noticing it in some context. And she definitely noticed it here, like, a lot. Like, first on the girls are walking away, but apparently especially on our evil student council president over here. So she decided to go investigate things on her own, which was just a terrible, stupid idea. Like, I guess her logic, quote unquote, is she doesn't want to get her friends involved in this, something like that. It's the only thing I can think of, because otherwise it's really stupid to confront something, to kind of confront the final boss of the show, if you will, of the game, by yourself. To just, call them out in a secluded location, because I think it was in the student council room too, like where he is dominant, all alone. It was just so poorly handled, like 100% probably couldn't have been handled worse, honestly. So, that was a terrible idea. I knew it was going to be a terrible idea before she'd been separated, and Katarina talked about how it was a terrible idea, that she should have went with her. Although phrasing it that way kind of puts a blame on her when it's more on Maria, I would say. But yeah, just the point is, she just disappeared, and that was a problem. So that kind of led us to kind of learn about the whole big old conspiracy, where the people that confronted us before weren't doing that just because they hated Katarina so much. I mean, they dislike her, for sure, but not to the point where they would go make a paragraph of non-accusations to, levy at someone they want to hurt. I mean, I guess it's this world version of Twitter. But, they had no memory of any of that, because they're not the ones that did it. Apparently, it's somebody else that truly hated her to the point of going that far, which was our student council president, who I figured was the case because they talked about just the conspiracy, at the timing of this, and how that was connected to student council duties. So it made it pretty clear, I would say, that he was our number one target. I was still open to the chance that that being a red herring, but no, it was quite clearly him. And he is the secret routes, the dangerous routes. So hopefully we can conquer him. I mean, Katarina seems to be trying. We had some, like, face touching or whatever. So maybe we'll get through to him. But, like, he really does not like her. It's kind of hard to figure out why throughout his, hateful rambling. But it seems like he's just butthurt that Katarina helped other guys and not him with their personal issues. That was my takeaway from it. That's all I got, really. So, I guess we just give him some affection and he'll calm down and give us Maria back. We could hope, right? But, yeah, this is quite clearly our final boss, so we'll see. We'll see how we handle things. Hopefully it goes well. Hopefully Maria's okay. Because we haven't really checked up on her at all in regards to her status after her confrontation with him. So hopefully, yeah, she's fine. Like, I assume she is, I don't think the show would get too dark in that regard. So we'll see, though. We'll see. Yeah, actually, all I really got to say on the episode. So, yeah, it really does feel like we're in our final arc here, or kind of a climax of the show. And It'll be interesting to see how they end things off. Thank you, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.